It's week 3 of the NFL, and it's brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Jags and the Bills under the lights on Monday night.
With a new stadium rising just to the west of us, for now we're back for football in the familiar setting of Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park. Good to be in the booth with Greg Olson. I'm Mike Tirico. Greg, this is a passing league. You know that from your days. It's evolved even more into a game in the air. And boy, do we have a couple of quarterbacks who know all about moving their team via the pass.
Yeah, and I think we're going to see this ball thrown early and often throughout the game. And anyone who loves offensive football, this is certainly a treat. And you said it, Mike. This league has turned more and more with each passing season into a passing league. If you can't throw, if you can't generate points through the air and explosive plays, it is going to be very difficult to compete and win week in and week out in today's modern NFL.
So, out come the Bills and the face of the franchise, 28-year-old Josh Allen. Year 7 already with Buffalo. Last 4 years, over 4,000 passing yards in each. The man who makes this team go.
And he's coming off a game where he's pretty much held in check for the majority of the contest. He had a couple nice throws here and there, and I think that's what gives this team hope that he is the quarterback for the future, Mike, because when he's on, it looks like big boy football. The problem is they just don't see it enough. He didn't get into any sort of established rhythm, never found the end zone, and of course he had the one interception. I think today, get him off to a good start, get an idea of what the defense is looking to do to counter you, and find some easy layups to get this quarterback going. I think last week they weren't able to do it, and if they don't find early success today, I have a feeling the result might not be all that different. They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
Trying to work quickly here and put the pressure on the defense. On 1st and 10, it's Allen. He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Allen is going to give it to Cook. And he will get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up 3rd down. On 3rd down, they go with Cook. Trying to find some seam out there, but he will not. They get him behind the line. And 4th down is coming up. Pass's kick is good. And the Bills will take a 3-0 lead.
And that's a good drive right out of the gate. They're able to make some plays, move the ball down the field. I know they didn't get a touchdown, but that is a good, positive result.
On the return, it's Devin Duvernay. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. Jacksonville comes out with a former #1 overall pick. Trevor Lawrence, their quarterback, 6'6", tall and talented. Greg, hard to believe, already is season 4 for Lawrence after his days at Clemson.
It's fair to say this season hasn't gotten off to the type of start they likely envisioned for themselves, but it's still early. A win here, it could go a long way towards changing the trajectory of this entire season. But what's going to make this even more difficult today, not only the worthy opponent that they face, but having to go on the road and do it here in a hostile environment. If he is able to lead his team to a win today.
Oh, he did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss. Throwing now on 3rd and long. Looking for room out on the edge. Not going to find it. As a matter of fact, I think they tracked him down behind the line of scrimmage. Good job by the defense, and it's 4th down. Punting unit comes on. Jaguars will kick it away. as he'll have to hit it from his own end zone. That's taken on this side of midfield. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. That's where the offense will take over. The Bills offense ready to see the football for the second time. They'll have a short field looking to build on the lead. They'll take this down to the 43, a short pickup there. The offense in hurry-up mode, pushing the pace. They'll keep it on the ground with Cook. And he's able to find a crease, get ahead for 7. He'll bring up third down. He'll try and run here with Cook. Searching for some kind of seam to go forward. It's not there. They get him behind the line. Fourth down coming up.
Tyler Bass for the Bills field goal. A 55-yard attempt.
Tyler Bass on to try the field goal. Spotted at the 45. This is a 55-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Bills going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. So after the made field goal, Bass is back out there to kick it away. Keelan Robinson to return. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. The Jaguars offense ready for their second possession. They're still in search for their first points in this one, but only trailing 6-0. And this drive will begin with the first down. Now he'll run. Trevor avoids the hit, takes a slide, but also picks up a first down. A pass complete to the tight end, Evan Ingram. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here, and they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go in this first half. He's got that to the rookie first-round pick, Brian Thomas. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 9, and third down coming up. The throw is Lawrence. Now a screen set up for ETN. He's looking for room on the edge, but could not find any. They track him down behind the line, and it's fourth down. Now a timeout for Jacksonville. Their second. So, fourth down, and on comes the rookie, Cam Little, for this Jaguar field goal. This one from 54 yards out. Little's kick is good. And the Jaguars are on the board. They cut the lead to head. Both teams ready to play on, so we'll do the same as we get set for quarter number 3. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. On the return, it's Robinson. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. But Jaguars offense ready to get going again. They'll have it first in this third quarter. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10. And he'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. He's going to let this one go deep. And penalty flags come in as it winds up incomplete, but no doubt there was contact there. Lawrence gives this one to ETN. And the struggles continue. He's dropped behind the line again. away. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. And he'll be taken down. They got him back at the 50-yard line. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long. To throw is Lawrence. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play a man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
The Bills offense getting ready for their opening possession of this second half. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a 1st and 10. This one brought in by Curtis Samuel. And it'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. Fine work defensively. That's going to be knocked away and go down as an incomplete.
It's now second and 10.
On second down, here's Allen. Throw downfield and hauled in by Samuel. And he will score. Curtis Samuel. Touchdown, Bills. It's his second touchdown of the year. Tyler Bass now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Bills move out in front 13-3. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. On the return, it's Robinson. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Here comes the Jacksonville offense now, heading back onto the field. And look, they've been out of sorts throughout, Greg. They haven't had any answer for this pass rush all game.
Yeah, and it's really showing up in the sacks and also just in their ability to prevent any yards, any completions. This has just been a dominant pass defense performance here, and everything starts with the rush. The quarterback's uncomfortable. The clock gets sped up. He's got guys in his face. It's a lot easier to play defensive back, and in some of these coverage units, when you know that ball's got to come out fast, and right now, they're teeing off and taking advantage of it.
Second down and 8. Throwing is Lawrence. He'll get this complete over the middle with Kirk. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield. Lawrence now to throw on first down. He'll go right back to Kirk again. It's complete. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. He's going to tuck it and go. And he'll gain yardage and able to get down at the end of the play.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
The coverage too good downfield. They'll wind up taking him down. They'll drop to throw. That one intercepted. Picked off by Rasul Douglas. And the Bills will get the ball at their own 17-yard line.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
James Cook and the rest of this Buffalo offense head back out. And really, he has not produced a whole lot of highlights as we thought about coming in, that he could be a featured back in this one. Instead, no running lanes, no room to operate, stuck at the line of scrimmage, and generally taking this offense out of its flow. Here's 1st and 10. Now Allen. A throw on the move is caught. And he's going to take this one all the way. 83 yards. Touchdown, Buffalo. Here's Bass now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Bills will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. Duvernay on the return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Jaguars offense ready for this next possession. The deficit is 17, so they got to start cutting into it soon. See if it starts here. 1st and 10. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll stop it. Just over 40 seconds to go in this one. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. And that pressure too great. He's going to be sacked in the end zone. And that is a safety. So first, the decision to throw down here, backed up near your own goal line, and the defense gets to the quarterback, sacking him, dragging the end zone for a safety.
Mike, anytime you're willing to call a pass backed up this deep in your side of the field, you have to trust that your quarterback is going to have the clock in his head to get the ball out of his hand. In this case, he holds on to it too long. The defense is able to get to him in the end zone, and it results in the safety.
So Allen and the Bills getting set for their next possession. And we run you through the highlights here. It has been a very big performance from the quarterback position. Instrumental in leading and executing, and now trying to finish strong and take his team to the finish line. They'll throw on 1st down with Allen. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's 2nd down. Now it's Allen. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with them and will bring up 3rd down. Throwing is Allen. They continue to add points. Very interesting here. They are just rolling up the score even though we're in the 4th.
No doubt, Mike. I mean, this offensive play caller has no let-up. I mean, he's going to see how many points can I put on this scoreboard before that clock runs out.
Allen leading the Bills to the line for this 2-point try.
The Bills are lining up for a
He'll drop to throw. That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grab. The collision jarred it loose. The try for 2 is unsuccessful. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. The Jags offense back onto the field for their next possession. Things not looking good. But see if we get the turnaround going. A throw right side is intercepted. Picked off by Taron Johnson. And he is going to score. A pick six for the touchdown. Well, they had a big hole to climb out of, and now it is even bigger. Greg, the defense was waiting for it, feast on it, and they get to celebrate with a pick six.
Well, a very fitting way for this one to come to an end here, Mike. This has been a completely dominant defensive performance. This pick six here in the fourth quarter ends what has been a total runaway.
Pass now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Bills will add one more onto their big lead. Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. Duvernay on the return. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. First and 10. Here we go. One final play. To the right side, he's got Ingram, the tight end. So the Bills Mafia goes home happy. It's a win for Buffalo. They didn't quite get the shutout they were hoping for and likely deserved. This was a tremendous defensive performance. Helped the other guys to just a field goal, that's all. That defensive unit was the driving force in this victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Bills are victorious as we say so long from Buffalo.